Hey everybody, welcome to Priddle Mondays. Priddle Monday where the puzzles are real and the cookies don't matter. I'm thankful everybody's here today. What are Priddle Mondays? Priddle Mondays is where we work on puzzles and riddles. We try to get better at armchair treasure hunts. Armchair treasure hunts is one of those things I like to do with some of my free time. Part of armchair treasure hunts is there are usually some type of puzzle or riddle, and you have to try to figure it out before you can go find the treasure. Now, what I found is that I'm not necessarily all that great in puzzles and riddles, so I decided to do this show and get better at them, hopefully. Hopefully. And then I can get better at armchair treasure hunts. When we do this, we get better at our wordplay, things outside the box thinking. This is one of the things they do and they put into these different puzzles and riddles. And so that's what we're trying to do and get better at them. We try to figure them out. We get better at, let's say, definitions of different words, so words we haven't seen before. And we have a little bit of fun at the same time. We work on them collectively. We try to give them out, and we try to give away some emoji cookies at the same time. Oh, let's see. I've got lots of people. Silver Fox, Hooli, Sweetie, Evan Penn, Alan K, K Pro. Oh, okay. So are we ready? We're ready. Cookies matter, says K Pro. You have a cold, Lori James? Well, that's all right. You just get under the blanket, get some cocoa or something, and hopefully you can get better. Let the cold work its way through. Okay, we got all these blackboard, chalkboard. All right, I think we're getting some guesses on the riddle that I have on the screen already. But remember, I've tried to find some different puzzles and riddles, and I'm always looking for new ones. If you have some puzzles or riddles you want me to work on, you can email me at ajrainville1973 at gmail.com. I also have a Discord channel. That's why I got my headphones on. If you want to do puzzles and riddles on Priddle Monday and do it over voice and do it over the internet over the voice, just like Skype, for example, you can do that too. And today we've got some different riddles, hopefully some different riddles, because I always like to start with riddles, but we've been getting some that are the same ones more often than not now. And I've got a couple of rebuses we can do afterwards. Looking for my remote is a treasure hunt alone. You can do treasure hunts alone, or you can do them together, William. You know that. Tony Rusi, glad you could be here. But it's all about the riddles and Sweetie. All right, well. Purse would be weird. Cookies. Yeah, Tony, we got emoji cookies here, Tony. Man first. All right, I'm clean when I'm black and dirty when I'm white. What am I? And I think somebody had the different answers. The answer is a blackboard. A blackboard is black when it's clean and dirty when it's white. Who had blackboard first? Alan K. Tony's, how about dem cookies? All right. Well, there's the first emoji cookie for Alan K, who got the first riddle of the day. All right, William's having some fun in there. All right, I am neither a guest or a trespasser be. To this place I belong. It belongs also to me. I am neither a guest or a trespasser be. To this place I belong. It belongs also to me. Let me make sure everybody can see that. I'm neither a guest or trespasser be. To this place I belong. It belongs also to me. Yep, the answer was a chalkboard, blackboard, Tony Rusi. Hooli is guessing hive. Tony Rusi. My house. I am neither a guest or a trespasser be. To this place I belong. It belongs also to me. That works like my house would work for that. A hive. I am neither a guest or a trespasser be. To this place I belong. It belongs also to me. I'm wondering if it's more metaphorical, like a name or like your name or something like that. Home, house. All right, looks like that's what everybody else thinks is. We'll see what the answer. Answer is home. I'm going to give it to Tony Rusi, who's closer with house. cookie for Tony Rusi. I agree, it is funny wording, Stark Willow. I am neither a guest or a trespasser be. To this place I belong, it belongs also to me. I think they're trying to get the rhyming scheme in there. But it is worded differently. But that's okay for riddles. Sometimes they have this sort of poetic rhyming scheme to it, but we'll see how it goes. I'm tall. All right, we've had this one before. This one should be fast. I'm tall when I'm young and short when I'm old. What am I? One of our good old what am I's. I'll get the cookie ready. Home of Brown, says Alan K. I'll get my cookie ready. Hive is good. I would say hive isn't too bad. But I think home or house, your house, is a better answer. He needs a tool belt with a remote beer and cookies holders. What are we talking about now? All right, here we go. Candle, candle. Silver Fox was the first one. Because we've had this one a couple times. I'm tall when I'm young and short when I'm old. What am I? A candle. A candle is tall when you first light it, and as it goes down, it becomes shorter and shorter. We've had that one before. I start with M, end with X, and have a never-ending amount of letters. What am I? I start with M, end with X, and have a never-ending amount of letters. What am I? I'm asked a question about Forrest and Eric's covered bridge. I only know what I saw on yesterday's show on the Hint of Riches with K-Pro. I'll say what after. Malcolm X, Max. Malcolm X. I start with M, end with X, and have a never-ending amount of letters. What am I? Is it Max? Is it Malcolm X? Millennials? Lori James, when you put words into the chat, it comes up to me 15 seconds later. So there is delay even when I can see the chat, just so you know. Roman numerals, says William. I start with M, end with X. That's a good idea, William, but I don't think that's... And I have a never-ending amount of letters. I like the idea, though, Roman numerals. Tony Rusi and Wigreaves also thinks it's Roman numerals. I start with M, end with X, and have a never-ending amount of letters. Are the other Roman numerals in between in the alphabet? No, I is before M. V goes in the middle. What are the other Roman numerals? L? L is also before M. You think William got it with the Roman numerals? Mailbox! Oh! I start with N, end with X. Stark Willow. Nice. Oh. And I have a never-ending amount of letters. It's a mailbox. Stark Willow. That's great. Oh, that's a good riddle. And we've had that. Not that one exactly, but we've had similar. Oh, man. Mailbox. I start with M, end with X, and have a never-ending amount of letters. That's a good one. That's a good riddle. Good answer. Cookie for Stark Willow. All right, and let me see. William says, non-related, but your thoughts on Forrest and Eric's covered bridge. All right, as you know, William, I'm not a Forrest fan armchair treasure hunter. I'd like to say I like to go through Cal Lazar's more when he's doing the other things, but I like sort of the community part, social aspect, which is sort of what K-Pro was talking about last night on her show for the Hint of Riches. If Forrest and Eric were, from what I understand, they were buying a covered bridge for a location to hide a treasure. If I'm incorrect, let me know. Um, I guess they could do that. The downside with a covered bridge is, as I know in bridge inspections, they get inspected at least every 2 years, if it's open to the public type of bridge. If it's a private bridge, it doesn't have that requirements. So I'm not sure if they were going to hide a treasure on public land, how that would have worked just as a bridge inspector, because a bridge inspector looks around, tries to find things. They might have found something. I don't know if that would be a great place to hide a treasure. If you were trying to hide one for a long period of time. I guess that's all I'm saying. AJ is in denial, says K-Pro. No. I will say that I got into armchair treasure hunts starting with the Forest Fen treasure. That's what got me started into it. And I have, do I want to say I've spent zero time? I haven't spent zero time. That was one I first looked at, and I found I was moving some papers around a couple months ago, and I found I printed out the Dale Neitzel, the cheat sheet from his side. I printed that out, and I did have a printout of the poem. I don't think I didn't have any scratches, marks, and I didn't have a whiteboard on my wall covered with it. I didn't get that far into it, but I will say I spent more than 0 minutes working on it. You're literally going through your mail right now, says Starkwill. Otherwise, I would not have gotten it. That's awesome. Their wives have brains. They were smart to stop them. Oh, their wives were the ones that stopped them from buying the bridge. I mean, that's an old joke. Is like, I'll sell you the Brooklyn Bridge. AJ's in denial. I'm a closet TTOTC searcher. That's all right. Incorrect. Forrest said they'd build a bridge, but they couldn't afford a river. They were buying a river? Oh my goodness. Forrest said they'd build a bridge, but they couldn't afford the river. Do you think it's impossible or nearly so? You mean hiding a treasure on a bridge? I don't think it's impossible. But a bridge inspector, particularly certain types of bridges, they get looked more closely than other ones. Hey, Sonny, I'm glad you get everybody's. Hello, Sonny. Hey, Davio. More riddles. All right, more riddles, says K-Pro. I once was full of thoughts, but now I am white and empty. What am I? I once was full of thoughts, but now I am white and empty. What am I? I once was full of thoughts, but now I am white and empty. What am I? I'm thinking like a piece of paper. All right, I'll look at the see what there's. Stark Willis says whiteboard, cloud, whiteboard. A natural bridge. There are if you've been through Utah, you know all of the arches in Utah, and there are some natural bridges out there. Hey, Sassy, I'm glad you're here. Dry erase board, my brain, a toilet. Alan got it. Alan says whiteboard. Stark Willow has whiteboard first. I once was full of thoughts, but now I am white and empty. Whiteboard. So you think because we had the blackboard, now we're doing a whiteboard? Answer is a skull. Skull. All right. Yeah, piece of paper. I was thinking that too, Sassy. But the answer is a skull. I was once full of thoughts, but now I am white and empty. What am I? The answer was a skull. Nobody got that one. I guess I should have gave you more time. Oh, somebody has brain. My brain. I once was full of thoughts, but now I am white and empty. What am I? I don't think I can accept brain, because isn't a brain more gray? If we want to get sort of in the gruesome look at it. Is wood man-made? Associated means joined. Is there some other conversation I haven't seen? Porcelain house, closed bone china. All right, next riddle. Only one color, but not one size. Stuck at the bottom, yet easily flies. Present in rain, but not in rain. Oh, present in sun, but not in rain. Doing no harm and feeling no pain. What is it? Only one color, but not one size. Stuck at the bottom, yet easily flies. Present in sun, but not in rain. Doing no harm and feeling no pain. What is it? Doing no harm, feeling no pain. I don't know. I got stuck on the classic elements. Like, it can't be water, but I was more thinking carbon. Only one color, but not one size. Stuck at the bottom, yet easily flies. Now, I think I'm on the wrong track. I don't think it's an element. Maybe it's something else. All right, what else we got? Thinking wedding dress. Branch and count, but we should throw them a bone. This was a repeat and we still didn't get it? Oh, man. Depends on the animal. It wasn't a serious animal. It was being funny. Kite, shadow, hummingbird, ultraviolet, shadow. Everybody likes shadow. Too many parts. Only one color, but not one size. Stuck at the bottom, yet easily flies. Present in sun, but not in rain. Doing no harm, feeling no pain. I like shadow. What were the other ones? Hummingbird, ultraviolet. The shadow grows. All right, the shadow is the best answer that I've seen. The answer is a shadow. Only one color, but not one size. Stuck at the bottom, yet easily flies. Present in sun, but not in rain, because in the rain there's no shadows because of the clouds. Doing no harm and feeling no pain. What is it? Its answer is a shadow. Who had shadow first? Hooli gets the cookie. Cookie for Hooli. Kate Pro needs a cookie before she goes. I always run, but never walk. I sometimes sing, but cannot talk. No head on which a hat to place. You always look me in the face. What am I? All right, my first thought when I see face, but no head, is clock, but I'm not sure if clock works here. I always run, but never walk. I sometimes sing, but cannot talk. No head on which a hat to place. You always look me in the face. What am I? Clock kind of works, but it might be something else. I'm not loving the answer. Let's see what else we got. The shadow flies. Yeah, Tony Russi. I not ideal, but I think that was meant because it kind of was probably something that was meant as size and flies. They're trying to find something to rhyme with size, and it looks like that's what they did. K-Pro says, river. I always run but never walk. I sometimes sing but cannot talk. No head on which to have to place. You always look me in the face. I like all of that, the singing, but you always look me in the face. A river runs. I like that. Sassy has wind. I always run but never walk. I sometimes sing. No head, you always look me in the face. Wind works. Clock face, alarm sings. I'd say they've all got sort of pluses and minuses to these things. All right, last read through, and then I'm going to check the answer. I always run, but never walk. I sometimes sing, but cannot talk. No head on which a hat to place. You always look me in the face. What am I? Clock is right. Seems perfect. Except for the singing part. Answer is a clock. Oh, okay. I always run but never walk. I sometimes sing but cannot talk. No head on which a hat to place. You always look me in the face. What am I? Who had clock first? I see Hooli has clock first. Cookie for Hooli. Yeah, with a toilet for William. You're just going fast to beat Hooli and Sassy. Take off my skin and I won't cry, but you will. What am I? Okay, we've had this one before too. Take off my skin and I won't cry, but you will. What am I? We've had this one before. Take off my skin and I won't cry, but you will. What am I? There we go. Onion, 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 onion. First one I see is Hooli. Hooli was able to type it the fastest. Sometimes I understand it's about whoever can type the fastest. Answer is an onion. Take off my skin and I won't cry, but you will. What am I? Hot pepper. What begins when things end and ends all things that begin? Uh-oh. Hooli needs a delay. What begins when things end and ends all things that begin? Oh my goodness. I'm looking at the letters. K-Pro says chapters. What begins when things end and ends all things that begin? What begins when things end and ends all things that begin? I was thinking period, but I don't think that quite works. I was looking at the letters. I was trying to see if there's a letter in one of these words that both begins something and then ends at something, but I don't quite see that. Oh, Hooli has S. What begins when things end and ends all things that begin? Sassy says, oh, goodness. Chapters, finish line, circle, death. Hooli has S. Lori James says the end. Fen poems, eraser. It's wordplay type things we did the other night. I did great. These I suck. Okay, K-Pro. These are classic riddles. And this is an interesting wording of this riddle. What begins when things end and ends all things that begins? So we've got some, let's say, 4 guesses for S, but Hooli guessed S first. I'm not quite sure what begins when things end and ends all things that begin. We'll see what the answer is. Answer is death. I think somebody had that. Sassy has death. What begins when things end and ends all things that begin? The answer is death. Cookie for Sassy. What begins when things end and ends all things that begin? The answer is death. Okay. That's a good riddle. What has 88 keys but can't open a single door? What has 88 keys but can't open a single door? Okay, person, this is getting serious. Began, wrong tense. What begins when things end? Death begins when things end, and ends all things that begin. Began is the wrong tense. All right, I see piano, piano, piano. I was thinking piano. Does a piano have 88 keys? A piano have 88 keys to it? Answer is yes. All right. Who had piano first? The one who can type the fastest this time was Stark Willow. Cookie for Stark Willow millennials. Yeah, please don't be frustrated. I know sometimes it's just a matter you get them quick and it's just trying to type them fast, or on your phone you're trying to type who's got the fastest thumbs. Just understand we're all having fun here. Don't get frustrated. I'm always in front of you and never behind you. What am I? I think we've had this one before too. Mine says me, yeah. So also K-Pro, when you chat in your chat will come up first, and everybody else's chat has to go all through the internet and then come back to you. So even though on your chat it comes up first, and I'll bring over my chat over here just for K-Pro. But remember this riddle is, I am always in front of you and never behind you. What am I? Here I'm going to show you. For you, K-Pro, piano. You came up fourth. Here you are, K-Pro. Stark Willow first, Outcast Searcher was second, and you were third, K-Pro. So when you see your line come up in chat, it's not necessarily the same as it comes to me, just so you know. Future knows. I think it's knows. Those with the most cookies are the most important. K-Pro says she still deserves a cookie. No way. No, that's not how it works. I'm always in front of you and never behind you. What am I? I think the answer is knows. Shadow. Oh, it's the future. I'm always in front of you and never behind you. What am I? All right. Somebody had future too. Stark Willow had it. Looks like Outcast Searcher also had it. Sassy. Oh, we had a couple of futures. All right. The first one, though, however, is Stark Willow. Cookie for Stark Willow. Uli always shares. I thought it was nose. I was going to guess nose. And here's one we've had before, and I had the wrong answer myself. All right. How many species of animals did Moses take on the ark with him? All right, we had this one before, too. Mike Neezy's. All right, I'll see you later, K-Pro. You're telling about Forrest about the mini AJ. K-Pro really loves these emoji cookies, apparently. How many species of animals did Moses take on the ark with him? We've had this one before. I'll see you later, K-Pro. All right, there we go. Stark Willow has it. It wasn't Moses. It was Noah. It wasn't Moses. Noah is the one. So the answer, or none. Noah was on the ark, not Moses. How many species of animals did Moses take on the ark with him? The answer is none. Noah was on the ark, not Moses. So I see all of them. It wasn't Stark Willow. Stark Willow, Stark Willow. Yep, Sassy got it later. But the first one is Stark Willow. Cookie for Stark Willow. Stark Willow's gotten a lot of emoji cookies. We are going to keep going. I am a kind who is good at measuring things. What am I? I am a kind who is good at measuring things. So odd Oddly worded sentence. I am a kind who is good at measuring things. What am I? I am a kind who is good at measuring things. What am I? Ruler, cup, yardstick. I'm trying to see where the wordplay. These are good answers. Yardstick, ruler, measuring tape. But there's got to be some type of wordplay or lateral thinking that we need to solve this. I am a kind who is good at measuring things. What am I? A kind. I'm going to hold off on this. Looking at the answer for a little bit. Let's see, what else we got? Teaspoon. I am a kind who is good at measuring things. What am I? Mankind. Okay, this is where I'm. Mankind. I like that answer, Outcast Searcher. That's what I'm kind of looking for. Probably supposed to be king. You think it's a typo? I am a king who is good at measuring things? I really like mankind. A cup of kindness. Oh, king being a ruler. So you think the answer is a king then? Oh, not that it's a typo, but the answer is king. Okay. Gotcha. Evan Penn thinks it's a cup. All right, let's see what the answer is. The answer is a ruler. I am a kind who is good at measuring things. So ruler. Oh, so you think it's a typo? It should be a king. Oh, I am a king who is good at measuring things. What am I? So you think it should be king, and then the answer being ruler. So the answer is ruler, but it's because I am a king who is good at measuring things, not kind. Well, that's a cookie for Sassy, who gets it even with the typo. Man, I liked mankind, though. You know what, Outcast Searcher, you're going to get a cookie, too, because I like your answer. Cookie for Outcast Searcher. Because Outcast Searcher, kind is supposed to be king. I am a kind who is good at measuring things. What am I? Mankind. I'm such a fan of the answer. You also get a cookie. Oh, Hooli got it first? Oh, I'm sorry. You're correct, Sassy. All right, there's a cookie for Hooli. Cookie for Hooli. All right, next riddle. We're just going to keep cranking out these riddles. What is the least spoken language in the world? What is the least spoken language in the world? Okay, I think I have an answer. Cookies for everyone. Cookies for everyone. Yeah. I hear Sweetie says yes back there. Silent sign. Okay, that's what I was thinking. Sign language. That's what I was thinking. Klingon. No, the least spoken language is a language that doesn't use speech, which is why I think it's sign language. All right, everybody's thinking the same thing. At least I was thinking. Sign language. What is the least spoken language in the world? The answer is sign language. Hooli is the first. Hooli looks like is the first one. Oh, no, you don't have to retract it. I like Klingon. Cookie for Hooli. The least spoken language in the world. Uh-oh. I don't like that there was a red thing there. All right, well, it's gone now. Next riddle. I run in and out of town all day and night, but I never get tired. What am I? I run in and out of town all day and night, but I never get tired. What am I? My first thought, it's like a stream or creek or river. But I'm not thrilled with that idea. I run in and out of town all day and night, but I never get tired. What am I? Evan Penn says train. Tony Reese says the sound of silence. Roads, train, road, bus, telephone lines, pipes. Forrest Gump says Silver Fox. Electricity. I run in and out of town all day and night, but I never get tired. What am I? So, power lines. Yeah, I agree, Stark Willow. Those are many good answers. Roads, bus, telephone, electricity, power lines, trains, any public utility. I kind of like river, stream, creek. Sound of silence, water, public utility. You like power better because it talks about run in and out of town all day. Run. Makes you think electricity first. Jimmy Fast says cars. Hey, Jimmy Fast. All right, let's see what the answer is. I run in and out of town all day and night, but I never get tired. What am I? The answer is roads. All right, who had roads first? Stark Willow had roads first. So it's kind of like that riddle we've had multiple times with a map. And or the riddle had roads and then the answer was a map, I think. So Stark Willow says roads first. Cookie for Stark Willow. It's all good, Hooli. Any public that you like power better. All right. We are going to move. So I run in and out of town all day and night, but I never get tired. The answer is roads. The answer was roads. We're going to keep going. What is in front of a woman and at the back of a cow? Rumors. I like that too. Hyperloop. What is in front of a woman and at the back of a cow? Oh boy. Too bad K-Pro's not here anymore. What is in front of a woman and the back of a cow? I got the answer. At least I think I know what the answer is. It's not udders. There it is. Looks like Outcast Searcher. I think was doing W. The answer is W. What's in front of a woman is a W, and at the back of a cow, which is also a W. Letter W. Not touching that one, says Evan Penn. All right. I'm not sure if Outcast Searcher was doing W. Might have just typed, but I'm going to go ahead and give it to both Outcast Searcher and to Cookie for Sassy. All right, so what's in front of a woman and at the back of a cow? Answer is the letter W. If 2 is company and 3 is a crowd, what is 4 and 5? If 2 is company and 3 is a crowd, what is 4 and 5? If 2 is company, 3 is a crowd, what is 4 and 5? I'm not sure. Yep, get better, Lori. Oh, 4 and 5 is 9, 9, 9, 9. How is udders not a correct answer? What is in front of a woman and at the back of a cow? I'm guessing to answer you, Evelyn Curry. I think it's because we're looking for lateral thinking. Um, Utters is kind of a more of a literal answer, and we're looking for something. I mean, a more logical answer, and we're looking for not literal, lateral thinking. We're looking for more lateral thinking, and so that's why it's a W in that case. I hope I answered your question, Evelyn. Answer is 9. What is 4 and 5? Okay, I didn't see that. Answer is 9. Who had 9 first? Sunny is the first one with 9. And I'll admit I didn't see that one. I got Riddles sometimes set you up to think you to lead you down the wrong path, and this is one where it led me down the wrong path. If 2 is company and 3 is a crowd, what is 4 and 5? And the answer is 9. Mm. It's a reasonable question, Evelyn Curry. It's just that and this is the reason why we do these riddles is because we're trying our brains are set up for the logical answer. We're looking for the most obvious, the most straightforward answer. And I'm an engineer. My idea is I'm always looking for the most simple answer. So I'm trying to when I have to write bridge inspection reports, I'm trying to use the least amount of words in the most direct answer. And this is why I do these riddles, because I have trouble trying to turn my brain sideways. Davio talks about living on the edge, and I'm trying to. This is where I'm trying to look at things differently, and I picked out the W because I've gotten so many of these wrong in the past, Evelyn. That's why my answer, I started looking at the letters right away. You're over it. All right. All right, next one. What do you call a snowman in summer? What do you call a snowman in summer? Evelyn said, move on. All right. Next riddle. What do you call a snowman in summer? I'm guessing, water, melted puddle. That seems like very logical answer. It's all reasonable. Water, gone. Yeah, I agree with all of these. Water, melted. But there's got to be... I'm hesitant to sort of click on the answer right away. I need to give it a little bit extra time. Water, vapors. What do you call a snowman in summer? It almost has the format of a joke, too. What do you call a snowman in summer? And it's got to be like some wordplay or something in there. Waterman. Okay, here we go. Fred. Frosty. Oh, the same as his name in the winter. Ah, what do you call a snowman in summer? The same name that he has in the winter. Okay, I like that, Sonny. There had to be a trick, and it's the same thing when you're like working on a test and you're trying to get the quick answer. The same name that he has in the wintertime. Sunman. Waterman. All right, let's see what the answer is. Answer is water. All right, who had water? Stark Willow. All right, the answer is water. All right, I gave the riddle more credit than it deserved. A carrot. You know what, Sonny? You get a cookie too for giving the best answer that I liked. Cookie for Sonny. All right. We'll do another riddle. What can go up a chimney down, but can't go down a chimney up? And 2 briquettes. What can go up a chimney down, but can't go down a chimney up. Stark Willis says smoke. What can go up a chimney down, but can't go down a chimney up? I don't see the Santa umbrella. What can go up a chimney down, but can't go down a chimney up? So Hooli has umbrella, and everybody likes umbrella. Jimmy got it last time. Draft. Jimmy Fast says draft. What can go up a chimney down, but can't go down a chimney up? Parachute. So you're saying this is a riddle we've had before? All right, I'll see what the answer is. Answer is an umbrella. Okay. So what can go up a chimney down? Oh, up a chimney, but the umbrella is down. But can't go down a chimney up. If the umbrella is up, it can't go down the chimney. All right, I see it now. Mary Poppins, a parachute. Jimmy got this last time, but this time it is Hooli. I had forgotten that. I'd forgotten this one. An excited Santa. Oh my goodness. Evan Penn. All right, we've got a little bit of time left. We're going to do one of the favorite ones, which are rebuses. Rebuses are usually some image, and from the image, you're supposed to get some type of either common expression or word or collection of words. And here are some answers for some. This is a matinee. Green fingers. Green fingers. Deep in thought here. So let me see if I can get a little bigger. Here we go. Deep in thought and quite right. So these are examples of rebuses. Rebuses. Matinee, green fingers, deep in thought, and quite right. So let's go to the next ones. We're going to see. Right. I don't think that's going to quite work. I can shrink myself. Smaller me. There we go. Rib eye. Okay, there's wide load. Wide load. Missing heart or something? You haven't even seen them yet, Sassy? Oh, okay. You might have to refresh then. Broken hearts. I'm pretty sure this is wide load. Broken hearts, broken hearts. Skip a heartbeat. Okay, I can see where you're going with that. Missing heartbeat. I can see that. Empty heart. Okay, let's see what these other two are. All right, it looks like I think this one is pretty good. You did. You're still lagging? Oh, I'm so sorry, Sassy. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, see for yourself. You think heart skips a beat? Okay. See for yourself. Oh, you think it's cheek to cheek? I thought it was turn the other cheek. Turn the other cheek. Okay. Yeah, okay. Someone else. Williams got that. All right. So we're thinking wide load. Skips a beat. Or heart skips a beat. I think it was. Or broken hearts. We'll see what the other one. Turn the other cheek. Yep. Turn the other cheek. Let's see what the answers are. Click here for the answers. All right, wide load, heart to heart. Heart to heart. Is it heart and then two hearts? Heart to heart. Heart to heart. I don't think anybody has got those. All right, but wide load was done by Evan Penn. Cookie for Evan Penn. For wide load, the first one who got wide load. Others got it too. See for yourself. First one was Evan Penn. So another cookie for Evan Penn. And turn the other cheek was first by William. Cookie for William. Turn the other cheek. Yep, smarty pants all around. I don't think anybody got heart to heart. Oh, Tony Rusi got it right at the very end here. All right, heart to heart. All right, cookie for Tony Rusi. You're right, Evelyn Curry. Heart to heart. Tony, it looks like Tony Rusi got it. Was the first one that got it. One heart, two heart, red fish, blue fish. All right, we'll do 4 more, and that'll probably be the end of the show. Okay, I think I know what the left one is. I'm not sure what the right one is. Oh, I already said it, Tony Rusi? Oh, okay. Well, it's all right. You got a cookie for free, Tony. Green with envy. Yes, I think that's what the first one is. Over and over. Oh, it's that over and over. Green with envy, over and over. Okay. I'm going to check out the last ones. I think you can all see those. Oh, we did these before? Oh, dang it. Double over. Oh, double over? Okay, I like that one, Wig Reeves. You're regretting not buying cookies at the store here. Broken promises. Double over. Okay, yeah. That was Wig Reeves made that guess. Broken promise. Yep. Cumbie in Nevada. Broken promise. What's this one on the left? Is it like someone's in my life? Someone's in my life or something like that? Once in my life. One's in my life. Okay, once in my life. Not someone's in my life? All right. Oh, for once in my life. Okay, I like that. All right, let's look at the answers. The answers are green with envy, over and over again, for once in my life, and broken promise. All right, green with envy. Stark Willow had over and over again. All right, but first, green with envy, that was Evan Penn. Over and over was first by Stark Willow. Stark Willow. For once in my life. For once in my... Looks like Sunny is the first one with that. I see once in my life, but I'm going to give it for Sunny for once in my life. Cookie for Sunny. And Broken Promise was first done by Stark Willow. Cookie for Stark Willow. All right, hope everybody had fun today with riddles and rebuses. In about 5 minutes, K-Pro and Calazars, I believe, they will be on the Hint of Riches channel. They're going to be giving some type of pre-recorded interview that did not, I believe, is not in their upcoming documentary with Forrest Fenn. And he gives some type of answer for about the key word in the poem, or the word that is key in the poem for the Forrest Fenn treasure. I hope everybody has a good week. Is he leaving? Is who leaving? This is the end of the show. Hey, I'm glad you're here, Outcast Searcher. I'm glad you had fun. Don't be a stranger. I'm here most Mondays at 8 p.m. Eastern, which I think is 5 p.m. Pacific. And don't be a stranger. We all give out... I'm still giving out cookies on your end? All right. I'm sorry, Sassy. It's chair needs a little oil. I agree, Silver Fox. I hope everybody had fun, and I will see everybody next week, most likely. So head over to the Hint of Riches and watch their live stream. Everybody have a good day. I'll see you later. Bye.